Good evening, I'm Deborah Knapp. We begin with a KENS 5 exclusive, a story you have never heard before from the darkest day in Fiesta history. 40 years ago, the Fiesta sniper opened fire on the Battle of Flowers parade. He killed 2 women and injured 51 other people. His first targets were police because of his grudge against officers. Tonight, for the first time, the officer who killed the sniper breaks his silence, and only to Eyewitness News. We begin with the first person who was shot that day.
What missed me, the shotgun pellets, hit them. So my son, daughter, and my wife was also shot.
Gary Nagy was the first of 6 policemen shot and injured by the Fiesta sniper in 1979. He'd brought his family to the Battle of Flowers parade, and they were also injured. Here he is, 40 years ago, on a stretcher.
I seen smoke come from the trailer, from the gun, and there's another cop hit the ground. I turned around, I told the wife and the rest of my family, get on the ground.
After shooting the policeman, the gunman, Ira Atterbury, began firing from inside a motorhome into the crowd at Broadway and Grayson. People ran for their lives away from the bullets, except for a few, like Officer Tommy Cavazos, who was stationed half a block away.
I went to running and I saw other people running towards me, and I could see him pointing the gun. He was standing on the top step of the motorhome, shooting the gun.
As people scrambled for cover, carrying and dragging the wounded away, Cavazos locked eyes with the killer.
The gun had jammed, and he was trying to take the clip out and jam it at the same time he's looking at me. So I knew when he gets that gun fixed, I'm his next target. So I leveled it and got him in my sights. And back then they taught you to shoot like 2 times, I think. So I shot twice, and then I took cover behind the van. So I wanted to get closer in case he went to get another gun in the back or something. So I saw that barrel in the middle of the street, so I ran to it so I could be closer to that motorhome.
Here he is, lying behind the barrel just feet from the motorhome. That's Officer Nagy's hat in the street. But as he prepared to storm the motorhome, the shooting had stopped.
Well, I think when I shot twice, it killed him. Because there was nothing else happened after that.
Yeah, the ME said he committed suicide. Well, he did. I mean, by police.
It would be another 10 minutes before SWAT breached the mobile home and gave the all clear. In the 40 years since the mass shooting that killed 2 and injured 51, this is the first time Cavazos has talked publicly about how he took out the killer and the fear he faced.
I'm glad that I was able to be there when I was, and that I knew what to do and didn't shy away from it and didn't stay away, didn't run the other direction.
Running into gunfire without any protective gear or even a second thought. A true hero. Tommy Cavazos says SAPD did not want him to talk about how he killed the sniper in 1979, and he's refused interviews over the years. But he told me after all this time, he was ready to set the record straight. Our coverage of the 40th anniversary of the Fiesta sniper attack continues on KENS5.com. There you can watch original video and photos from the scene, plus hear from the KENS5 journalists covering the chaos that day.